taking thumbnail photos is exhausting, let me tell ya. I have this huge box here, I have a bag here, I have so many goodies. I've been collecting stuff for the past couple of weeks, and I've had a lot of this stuff in my Sephora like virtual cart for months, and I just couldn't pull the trigger. And then one day I was like, I'm gonna pull the trigger. So I have a lot of stuff. I also purchased some stuff off of the Urban Decay website and at Macy's. So I'm just gonna throw it all in this haul, but like the majority of this stuff is bought from Sephora. So let's just get started. By the way, I got eyelash extensions put on today, which is why I might look a little bit different. I didn't put any eyeliner on my top waterline because like you're not supposed to put anything close to the lashes for the first couple of days. So that might be why I look a little bit different, but I am loving them so much. If you follow me on Snapchat, then you know exactly when I got them on, which is today, but this video is gonna go up in a couple of weeks. If you want like a full review or a more detailed review on my lash extensions, let me know so that I can film that for you, but I love them so far. Okay, the first thing I am wearing on my face today, this is the Guerlain Paris L'Or Essence. This is in some other foreign language, I don't even know. It is their primer. It is their like rose infused primer. Oh, the other side is English. Radiance Concentrate with Pure Gold Makeup Base. So Tati, Glam Life Guru, did a hot or not on this, or maybe it's like one of her WTF videos on this, and she swears by it. She says it is amazing. It's supposed to like firm your skin. I wore it today. I don't feel like my skin is any firmer, but so far so good. Here's what the product itself looks like. It's in this luxurious glass bottle with these gold flecks in it. It's fancy stuff. I did get another primer. I don't know why anyways, I got another primer. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer in the smoothing formula. So if you didn't know, Makeup Forever has all these primers and they come in like a ton of different types of like finishes. There's a matte finish, there's a smoothing finish, which is supposed to be like a pore filling finish. There's like color correcting finishes. So I got the pore filling one. I also have the matte one. I'm on the fence with that one, but Jaclyn Hill mentioned this in her 2015 beauty favorites, and so naturally I had to buy it. So here's what it looks like. I was on the fence between buying this and another Porefessional, and I decided to go with this, so I'll have to let you guys know how it is. While we're talking about Porefessional, I also bought this. This is the Porefessional Matte Rescue. So this is not necessarily a primer. It's supposed to be like after your skincare, before your primer, and it's supposed to help fill your pores and help keep your skin matte all day. I have been using this for the past 2 or 3 weeks, and I have to say I stinking love it. It's like a gel formula. It's like a jelly texture. It's like a blue gel. You put it on your face, it's kind of cooling, and then it just like smooths into your skin. It's not sticky, it's not heavy, it's not cakey. And then when you put your primer on top of it, it just like makes your skin look so good. So I'm really happy I bought this. I love pretty much all Porefessional products, so I kind of had a feeling I would like this. Next up, I have 2 foundations. So these are both the Lancome Teint Idol Ultra foundations. One of them is the liquid version, the other one is the stick version, which is brand new. So the liquid version I used today. This is like my holy grail foundation. I ran out of it and I was trying to use other foundations, and I like other foundations, but I don't love other foundations. So I put this on my skin today for the first time in like 6 months, and I just was like, oh, this is why I love this makeup so much, because it's mattifying and I have oily skin, and it just like, it's not cakey at all. It just like glides onto your skin. It like fuses with my skin. The color match is perfect. I'm in number 210 buff, by the way, and I just love it. So I missed it so much and I'm so happy to have it. Then Lancome came out with like a stick version of their foundation, and the colors are not the same, by the way. Like they're named the same, so the numerical like naming convention is the same, but they're like the number 210 in the stick form was like way too dark for me. So I got the color 110 Ivory, 110C in the stick one, and it seems to match me pretty well. I actually swatched them in the store before I ordered online, because I did buy some of the stuff in store and I did buy some of it online. But it seems to be a pretty good color match, and it seems to have that same like amazing smooth feeling to it. It just like blends into your skin and you can't even see it anymore. I love this foundation so much. I don't know why I go and try new foundations when I already know I have the one that I love. So hopefully the stick form impresses me just as much as the liquid form, but I'm so happy to have it. Next up, I did not realize I bought so many dang blushes. I will never in my life finish all of my blush that I own. Even if I used them every single day until I die, I bought 4 blushes, and one of them is actually a blush palette. So the blushes I bought individually is Urban Decay's TMI. This is a UrbanDecay.com exclusive blush. So I bought that. I bought NARS Impassioned, which is their limited edition springtime blush. And then I bought the Burberry Cameo blush number 2. So I'll start with the Burberry one. I've talked to you guys about the Burberry Earthy Glow, which is in the same line, but it's kind of like a beige color. This is more of a kind of like peachy mauve color, which is always my favorite. These blushes have such an amazing, like strong, clean, fresh floral scent to it. I love them so, so, so much. And let's see, I haven't swatched it yet. Ooh, it's kind of patchy. Maybe that's because I put it right on top of the foundation that's still wet. It's a really, really, really pretty color. I haven't worn this on my face yet, so I don't know exactly how it's going to look, but it was kind of patchy when I just put it on my hand. That's surprising because these blushes are expensive. NARS Impassioned, so I was in the store walking around and I swatched it on my hand and I was holding it in my hand and I walked around and then I talked myself out of it. And then when I was online browsing, I was like, just put it in your cart. So I did. But this is another matte blush. I really like matte blushes. I think I lean more towards matte than like shimmery blushes. But this is like a beautiful kind of light baby pink color, which is perfect for my fair skin. And if you guys know NARS blushes, they have this amazing like formula to them. I don't know if you can see that at all. I'll swatch up close like I always do for you guys, but I feel like this is going to be like my go-to springtime blush because it has a little bit of like a brownish undertone, but it's also like a bright pink. So it's not like a pow, but it's like, it's hard to explain, but it's like a light pink with a little bit of a brownish undertone, but it's like a pastel-y bright pink too. So really like that. Urban Decay TMI. I saw this in an email because I'm on the Urban Decay mailing list, and immediately I was like, I need that blush in my life because it's that standard kind of really dark, deep, kind of plummy colored blush that I just can never get enough of. I'm not too sure if it's very summer appropriate. It's probably definitely more like fall, winter appropriate, but I don't care. So if you can see it right there, it's kind of like a purpley, plummy, like dark mauve color, also matte, so no shimmer or sparkle. And I love the formula of the Urban Decay blushes. I'm wearing Fetish on my cheeks today, and I just love the way that they blend out. They're so, like, did this have a plastic thing on it? I don't think it did. They're so just like smooth and they just blend really well, so I'm excited for that. And then lastly, I got the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani blush palette. I saw this and squealed because I have the eyeshadow palette. I got it for Christmas. And when I saw the blush palette, so Gwen Stefani is very fair skinned like me, and I just knew that I would love the colors. So here is what it looks like inside. It has 6 different colors. It has like a bright pink blush, so similar to Impassioned, the NARS blush, but this is like bright pink, whereas Impassioned is like kind of like a muted pink. This is, then there's the color Easy, which has like goldish sparkle in it, but it's like a mauve-y plum color. Angel, which I think is more of a highlight color. Definitely more of a highlight color. Lo-Fi, which I think I could probably get away with using as a contour because it's kind of like a terracotta color. Hush, which also looks like it is probably better suited as a highlight. No, actually, that's really pretty. It's kind of like a rose gold with like golden sparkle in it. And then OC, which is like a pinky peach color. So super, super excited. I've been very impressed with the eyeshadow palette, so I think I'm gonna like the blush palette also. Then from the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani line, this I am wearing today. This is the Brow Box. So it's the Gwen Stefani Brow Box by Urban Decay, and it's in the color Bathwater Blonde. I believe the Gwen Stefani line only came in Bathwater Blonde. And I'm a brow pencil girl. I use a pencil to fill in my brows. It was a little bit difficult for me to apply, I think just because I'm not used to it, but really, really cool. And then it comes with a, like a gel or a wax also to hold your brows in place. I'm not too sure how to use that yet, but the color is perfect. Then I bought a highlighter. So this is the Hourglass Ambient Strobe Lighting Powder in the color Iridescent Strobe Light. I was going to buy Incandescent Light, but that actually is in the palette. So if you have the powder palette that has the 3 colors in it, Incandescent is the middle color, and I'm wearing that one on my cheeks today. So I was getting ready to purchase that, and then I thought, you know what, let me just make sure I don't already have it, and I did. So I'm glad I checked. So this one is the Iridescent Strobe Light, which is similar but different. I feel like I have swatches all over the place. So this is kind of like a peachy, cool undertoned highlighter with very subtle sparkle. I don't see any flakes of glitter in there, which is good because I don't really like glittery highlights. And oh, its swatch is super pretty. So these are meant to be like a subtle highlight. It's not gonna be like your Becca, you know, pow, where it's like, you know, highlight on fleek. No, it's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be more of a subtle highlight like I'm wearing today. More of like an everyday highlight. So I'm really excited to try this out. I think I'm gonna like it because it has the pinky undertones. I have 2 things in here that are not for me. They're actually for my boyfriend's sister. So Creme de Rose Lip Balm and what is this? Dior Volume Oversized Mascara. The plumping mascara. I haven't tried this before, but all Dior mascaras are amazing. Creme de Rose, you guys know I love, so she's gonna love those. And then I bought another brow product. I don't know why I have so many of the same types of products. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the color taupe or ash blonde. So this is so similar to the Hourglass Brow Pencil where, oops, spoolie on one side, and then the tip itself is like a triangular shape. And if you guys have watched older videos of mine, you know that I really, really like the Hourglass Brow Pencil because of the tip. So it's like a triangle tip, and it just makes it so easy to fill in your brows. So I'm curious to see if this formula is going to be kind of workable in that way. It seems like it's kind of stiff. It's not really that creamy or melty, which makes sense because that's how the Brow Wiz is. But I don't know. I'm really excited to try this out because if it combines the Brow Wiz with the Hourglass pencil into one pencil, then it's like, it's gonna be my holy grail, that's for sure. I have 2 lipsticks. Yes, 2 lipsticks. The first one I got off of the Urban Decay website, not Sephora. This is the Urban Decay Revolution Matte Lipstick in the color Back Talk. So this is exclusive to the Urban Decay website, which is why I bought it there instead of on Sephora. But this is a beautiful color. It's like a brownish mauvey pink matte lipstick. So I have a feeling I'm really gonna like it. Oh my gosh, look at how that's swatched. It's like so pigmented. That was like one swipe. I didn't even really have to like dig in. Wow. No smell to these. I have 2 Urban Decay Revolution lipsticks, but I don't have the Revolution matte lipsticks, so I'm excited for that. Whew. It is quite toasty in here today. Oh man. Okay, I actually lied. I realized I have more lip products that I bought in the store. So I bought 2 of the Tarteist lip paints. I bought the color Namaste and the color TBT. So the color Namaste I haven't used on my lips yet because I just got it in the mail. But it is like their nudist one. And I swatched it in the store, and I actually really, really like this type of nude. Most nudes, I feel like they're too orangey for me, or they're just not the right undertone. Whereas this, I think it's gonna be pretty good for me because I'm so fair-skinned, you know, it's really hard for me to find a nude that actually works for me. So I think this is going to work really, really well. There is a little bit of peach in it, but it's more of a pinky nude. And these Tarteist lippy paints, if you haven't tried them before, they're like a moussey lipstick as opposed to like a matte, like you're putting chalk on your lips. It's more of like a moussey texture, and I think I like that a little bit more just because I have super, super dry lips. So I got Namaste, and then TBT I have worn. I've worn it to work a couple times, and it's a darker kind of mauve color. In fact, I think it's described as mauve on the website. So it's definitely a darker color and it has like kind of mauve-y berry undertones. I love them both so far, but I'll have to let you know. And then I also got the lip liner to match TBT. I didn't get the lip liner to match Namaste because I think I have some that'll work, but I don't have one that'll match with TBT. So this is Later Graham, and it's not called a lip liner, it's actually called a lip crayon. So you probably can use it like as its own to color in your lips, but I will probably use it as a lip liner. This might actually work for both because it's kind of in the middle of TBT and the middle of Namaste, where it's like an orangey, like middle of the road color. So that's that. Whew, almost done. I got 2 skincare products. So the first product I have had my eye on for a long time, and it was so hard for me to pull the trigger on this because it is so expensive. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Rose Stem Cell Bio Repair Precious Cream. It's a face cream, and I have really been loving the Peter Thomas Roth Rose Mask, skincare mask. So this is like in the same line as that, and I swatched it on my hand in the store. Of course I can't get it out. I swatched it on my hand in the store, and it's so, like, it's light. It's like a whipped texture, but it is just so smooth, and you apply it to your skin and it just makes you like instantly hydrated, and I feel like this is going to be amazing on my face. So the packaging, I mean, how cute is that? It's like a frosted pink jar, and then it has this beautiful rose scent to it. So I'm excited to see if this will compare to my Philosophy Renewed Hope in a Jar. I don't know because I love that one so much, but I figured, hey, why not try something new? Second skincare product I bought on a whim because I saw Marissa Lace use it on her Snapchat, and I was like, that's really cool. So this is the First Aid Beauty Skin Rescue Purifying Mask with Red Clay. So it's a face mask and it's a peel off mask, which I love peel off masks. I think they're so fun, and it's red. So when you apply it, oh, there's a seal on it. I'm not gonna open it yet, but there's a seal because there's a seal on it. But when you apply it to your skin, it's like this thick red mask, and then you peel it off, and it's supposed to like help clear out your pores. Let's see, minimize pores, control oil, and mattify. So I can use all of that because I have pores and I have oil and I need mattness. So I'm excited for that. Lastly, I got lots of samples, but I'm not worried about the samples. I got 3 Formula X nail polishes. So Patrick Starr came out with some Formula X nail polish, and I love me some Patrick Starr, and I love Formula X nail polishes. So I was like beside myself excited when I saw these, and the colors are right up my alley. So I bought all 3 of them. I bought the color She Better Work, which is what I'm wearing on my nails today. It's like this creamy, opaque pink. 2 coats is all I needed to get a perfectly like covered nail. The second one is in the color Lucky Star, like Patrick Starr, 3 R's. And this is like a glittery iridescent hot pink, almost like a fuchsia pink, and looks like there's golden sparkles in it. So that's really cool. This is kind of out of my comfort zone because I don't typically wear glittery polishes, but I think I'm gonna like it. And then the third one is called Yaz. Yaz with 3 Z's. This is also a creamy like creme base, which is what I usually go for, and it's more of like a darker pink. So you have the lighter pink and the darker pink. So I love Formula X, I love Patrick Starr, I know I'm gonna love those. And then while I was shopping for those, I saw this one, which is also a collaboration, but I haven't heard of this person before. Maybe I need to check her out. Amy Song. So she made a line with Formula X as well, and this is in the color Mint Fluencer. It's like a greenish pastel mint color, and of course mint polish is like one of my favorites. So yes, lots of nail polish. Couple more things here. So I also, another First Aid Beauty product, I forgot about this actually, I bought it in the store. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Intensive Lip Balm. So I remember walking up and down the aisles looking for a lip balm, just something new. This one smells so good. It smells like toothpaste. So if you're not a toothpastey, minty person, you probably won't like it. It smells so good, and then it has like little chunks in it And I think the chunks, like when I was swatching it on my hand at least, the chunks kind of dissolved or melted into my lips or my hand as I was swatching it. So I think that's what they're meant to do, but it seemed like it was going to be absolutely amazing. So this is supposed to be, what does the box say? Ultra Repair Advanced Lip Treatment is a concentrated balm that provides nourishment and relief for cracked, chapped, or distressed lips. I have cracked lips, I have distressed lips, so I think this is going to be absolutely amazing. Last thing I bought is not from Sephora, it's actually from Macy's. So this is the Glam, sorry, not the Glam Glow, Glow Kit. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit and the color Gleam. So there's two different colors of these. There's Gleam and then I think maybe Glow. Gleam is more pinky, so I just kind of gravitate towards the pinky stuff a little bit more. And then the other one is a little bit more goldish, peachish, like yellowish undertones. So this is definitely way different from her highlighters or the, what are they called? Gosh, the other ones are called, let's see, I have them right here. Illuminators. So the illuminators are super pigmented and they're so pretty, but they're like very intense. This is more of a like subtle highlighter. So the colors are a little bit more, you know, I think appropriate for daily use and just, I like pow sometimes, but I also like natural too. So yeah, so I'm really excited to try this. I haven't tried it on my face. I've swatched it a lot. I really like this color, Crushed Pearl. It's kind of like a light dusty pink with like golden, silvery undertones. So yeah, this is really cool. This was so expensive, so I hope it works well. Alright guys, well that is, I mean, look at my vanity right now. Probably the biggest Sephora haul I have ever done. It was quite the price tag, but this is stuff that I've been wanting for so long. So let me know if you want to see a review or a tutorial or like an in-detailed anything on any of these products, and I would be absolutely happy to film that for you. Thank you for sticking it out for me for this entire long video. It's probably going to be like, it's been 25 minutes of recording, so I'll try to edit it down as much as I can, but probably around 20 minutes. So thank you for sticking it out and sitting with me and enjoying the haul. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed already, I would absolutely love it if you subscribe and maybe a thumbs up. Alright, thanks guys. I will talk to you in my next video.